Yo, good morning. Hey, good morning. Very early morning today. Today I'm gonna do a video about. Hey, very good morning. Today I'm gonna do a kind of like an intermediate video. I'm targeting like system admins and all that, right? Who are not actually developers, but sometimes you just need to write HTML code. You need to create a website very fast, not website, a web page, just to test certain stuff, you know. So there's this tool called Visual Studio Code, which makes it very, very simple to create HTML. Uh, okay, so Visual Studio Code is a software by Microsoft to do all this. I launch it via this command, okay, CODE. Just type code in your command prompt. Then you launch Visual Studio. Alternatively, you can actually start the GUI right here. Then you type in Visual Studio Code. It's actually the same thing, yeah, but I prefer code. Okay, so I just create a new file, okay, new file. Okay, new file. Click file. Make sure you save the file as HTML. So I'll do it like okay, testing file.html. Yep. Okay, now I got the HTML code here. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, right. So now we're going to create the HTML code with just one character. Okay, so I put this character here. It says EMET abbreviation. So EMET is actually shortcuts that a lot of those word editors use to make it more productive. So this EMET, this particular command, this particular symbol, if you just do like that, press enter. Whoa, there you go. You see your web page is done already. He already created a web page for you already. So let's just go back and see the file. Where's the file now? Where is the file? Did I save it? Okay, it's in D10. Okay, D10. It's in this testing file. So let's just open it up. Oh, see, we opened it already. Of course, there's nothing here because what we do, we just created the template. So I'll just give it a title. Okay, I'll just give this thing a title. Yo, your mama is so hot. Okay, this is the title, right? Okay, so at the body, right? This is the title. Basically, what I did is change this title here. So okay, let's refresh it. Let's save it, and let's refresh it. Okay. Yeah, that's the title. Okay, for the body, right? You can use what they call those just now, just a similar thing. Just use the EMET tag. Okay. Let's say I want a paragraph, so I P. Just enter. Then your mama is so bloody hot. Okay. Yep. Save it again. Give it a refresh. Whoa, there you go. You see how fast I just type in the P. I don't have to put the angle brackets here and there. So let's say I just want, okay, wait, I forgot to put a title, so I put a H1 tag here. Just type H1, enter, right? Then you just put there, okay, testing, writing, HTML with Visual Studio Code. Alright, then we save it again, give it a refresh. Whoa, there you go. Of course, I haven't done all the styling or the coloring that one. System admin don't really need to know that, but this is very good for testing, especially if you want to see if your web server can project out files or not. Like sometimes there's a lot of those hardening done on IIS, your Apache Tomcat, your NGIX web servers. You need to quickly create a HTML file to host it there just to confirm that you can open it up, right? So this is how it works. It can do a lot of things. I mean, Visual Studio Code can do a lot of things. It can do, for example, let's see. I can nest text inside text. Okay, so I said, okay, H3, P, H3. H3, H2. Okay, so what this means is that there will be a H1 tag, and then it will create a H2 tag inside. Okay, see, there you go. There's a H1 tag here, and there's a H2 tag. So let's write some code. Okay. Yep, let's write some code. Okay. Create a table, just a table row. Okay, let's go TR, table row, row 2. This is row 1. Okay, row 1, maybe. Okay, row 1. Okay, row 2. TD. Column 1. Yep. So in the column 1, I got to put the table row TR row without I think it's like that. I'm not a good HTML guy, but I don't know, whatever. I normally just cut and paste whatever. So if you get my drift, this is the way you quickly create a HTML file. Okay, just make sure you save it as .html because that so that this program, Visual Studio Code, can actually detect it. They call it context sensing or whatever. Yep. Okay, that's all for today's tips. We like and subscribe to the channel if you find this thing useful. Today's tip isn't for those beginners. It's more like someone who has some technical background, but you want to do things faster, right? Yeah. So this is tips specifically for you. Sign out.